Bro, there's statues in front of Kadita.
It's a single out.
Yeah,
it's a single out.
They're really statues. I think so. Whatever happens, I'm happy with how the draft turned out to be. You know me, I'm a draft guy. Draft pa lang eh, parang naglaro na sila ng game eh.
Okay, I'm also happy with seeing this heavy frontline lineup. But let's see. SXP versus LPE. It's game 3, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be quite the long one. Pakilala natin yung mga teams.
On the blue side, you have SXP Lard on the Kaja May as the Cho hate with the Lunox. Diyan naman ang gagamit ng Gatot Kacha and Etomax with the carry. 3 games.
3 games on that carry, and it seems like he knows it like the back of his hand. Yep. On the side of the Eagles, though, it's Lasty on that Lolita Rio as the Esmeralda Bimo naman ng ating Kufra. Kilowash ang Tams si Exort ang Kadita. I really want to see this Kadita work because it's been a while since we saw Kadita that just works like magic.
It's one of the few mages that are very insulting against the Lunox. Pero nakakuha agad ng kill dito si Etomax. That is the carry na nakakuha ng kill.
Okay, to be honest, Kilowash was a little too forward there.
Yeah,
he did not throw the sickles fast enough. He did not do the jump, but here comes Dian with the attempted steal, using that taunt right now. Up goes May and Bimo with that last Shunpo. And here's Exort taking some damage there again with the full combo from a level 2 Cho. Level 3 now hitting with the flicker, and the only fast Exort goes down. It's a trade. Etomax taken out by Rio. It's 1 for 1, pero mukhang lamang ang Eagles doon sa trade na ganun.
Outplayed. SXP with May getting the catch here against the Kadita. Wala na kasing rough waves si Kadita doon, so that's why SXP was playing very aggressive against them, and they've gotten a very good start here for SUHA Execration Punisher.
At ngayon lang napag level 4 si Kadita. She could have survived. I'm pretty sure she could have survived if she popped the ult, but it's just now that she got it. And here we see a team fight waiting to happen. There comes the Divine Judgment on the Bimo. Bimo able to revenge out. There comes the falling star moon. Head goes down. Exar gets a double kill. Lard taken out alongside Dian, and they are going to convert this 3-0 into a turtle.
That is what we've been talking during the draft. The name of the game for LPE here is Get the Jump. If SXP fights, we have the Kadita to engage. Pero with the jump alone from the Esmeralda, it was enough to clean the house against SXP.
It was perfect. To be honest, ang ginawa ni Bimo doon, nakita mo yung bouncing ball. To keep them exactly there, sabay pasok ni Rio. Okay, that's a what? A 4 or 5. All-Star Moon, there's another one. Catches Etomax using the sprint, I believe. Here comes the Luminum Blast, missing it. And here comes Avatar of Guardian Rio. Kinda like that the hard catches are coming in only during the big team fights. Hindi siya parang yung Hellcurt na every time itatry mo suntukin, titigil ka. So this is very good momentum-based action.
Sagutan na to.
Oo. Yung kapag may Hellcurt kasi titirik eh.
Parang ano eh, natakot yung kalaban eh. Dito, balagtasan to eh.
Yep. Parang ano, bagsaan.
Parang kayo nag-rap battle, Rio on the top lane, being gone by the Lunox, and ang ganda na pagkakakontrol with the Way of the Dragon and the Chaos Darkening from the Lunox, able to secure the kill here on the Esmeralda. But in the bottom lane, there's the Rock Wave coming out from the Kadita, it's able to take down the Gatot Kacha.
Not even able to jump with the Guardian. He's gonna go down there underneath his own turret, but here comes Bimo with the Tyrant's Revenge, and he is just going to stop people long enough for Lasty and Exor to come in. Pero mukhang kuha naman ng Torre up top dito ang Punishers. That's, I believe, the first one for them.
Yeah, fair trade for both teams here. LPE is looking to set up another fight here in the middle lane. May Rock Waves, Exort. They really want to engage against a target here on the side of SXP. Remember, they have 2 jumps, pero mukhang mauna sila dito na May. Pero the damage, is it really enough? Forced to play out is May, pero ahabuling siya ni Lastic. Pinukpok mga kaibigan, pero wala pa namang damage output. Hinihintay talaga ni Exort magpakita yung Gatot Kacha.
Oh, I like the timing that the Eagles used here. They perfectly waited for the disengage, the false skirmish, para lang makakuha pa sila ng turtle.
Oh, Lord! Oh, the rage from Bimo. Is it enough to take him down? Yes, it is. Naman mas kinasan ni Lasty, pero na-cancel yun ni May. It's not needed though, pero Dian with the arrival, it's too late to the party.
I really like that. Did you see that? The flicker in with the Tyrant's Rage?
Yep.
Perfect execution by Bimo. Looks like Dian here is going to take some damage from Exort. May with the Way of the Dragon. It is going to be enough to take out Exort. Not just yet, pero bumalik si Exort. Forcing it. He's not going to be able to heal up enough. And down he goes with the only fast healing some damage. I believe that's also the work of the High and Dry.
Yeah, nahihilang siya gamitin yung Rock Waves kasi alam niya sasayakan niya yung ultimate na yun. Pero at that moment, wala na siya magawa. It was locked in by the Cho and the Gatot Kacha.
Yeah, you take what you can. You'll take what you can.
Almost like took down the Cho with him though.
Almost. And here we see endless battle being picked up by Eto Max. Lightning Truncheon naman para kay Exort.
Sasakit at sasakit na yan. And pero grabe pa napakita niya dito, Anime, always catching out the proper heroes. Again, kakasabi pa lang, catching out the heroes dito on the side of LPE, pero that's the times, medyo sustainable yan. Pero walang makunat sa tatlo, mga kaibigan. Bimo with the jump pin, tatamaan niya rito si Dian, pero that's a very tanky Gadot Kacha with the cursed helmet na binili niya rito. Medyo tataas pa yung damage output ng SXP.
Yeah, Bimo with the bouncing ball. Would have been nice to keep them in kung may susunod kung may damage lang. But that's the kind of lineup that they have. Their only real sources of damage would be Exort and Rio.
Yeah, there you go. Lord has already purchased the necklace of Durant. Yung mga heroes sa side ng LPE, yes, makukulit kayo. You have a very sustainable team fight here. Mababawasan na yan. Maglalambot na kayo sa harap ng SXP.
Oh, May picked up the Blade of Despair, their sad sword. Mas lalo na siyang makarack up ng kills. And those Way of the Dragons that he's been getting since the early game is gonna count for more.
Forced to use the rough waves here for Exort. This is the proper time for SXP to look for objectives.
But I don't know where to find it. Where will they find it? Hindi pa yata ready si Eto Max may paglaban.
Hindi ata na-realize na pwede lang gamitin yung timing niya. Pero they're already headed towards the turtle. Remember, walang rock waves si Exort dito. And they're gonna be able to get that for free. Asan yung Falling Starman from Esmeralda. And asan din si Gadot Kacha. Naghihintay na sila dito. Ginamit na nga yung Falling Starman dito ni Esmeralda. And it is May. It is May. Gusto nilang patayin dito. It's the show. Pero wala. Hindi nila maabot. Very mobile indeed. Pero the catch is still gonna come under LPE as they see the aluminum blast will be casted here by the Lolita as well as the Tyrant's Revenge. Ginamit lahat. Pero on the bottom lane is a counter objective by the Lunok and the Kasha trying to take down the third. Pero LPE hindi sila na nagpapakayag dito. Gusto lang nila kunin yung gusto nilang kunin.
Okay, Golden Staff here onto Eto Max. I think this is a better trade on the side of the Eagles. Mid turret, tier 2 for a bottom and of course, a buff.
Yeah.
Panalo ang Eagles dito and they didn't lose much on the side of Kilowash because Kilowash did die. But here comes the jump onto our Kaja. Lard barely gonna get away. Flicker out to safety. There goes Bimo once more. Immortality still up. May with the Way of the Dragon. Order Brilliance out right here by Hate. And he is going to lay down the Chaos Assaults. And lastly missing. The Numinum Blast hitting nothing but air. Down he goes. But then again, Dian is going to go first. And lastly survives with the help of the Guardian's Barrier.
Oh my God.
Bulwark, I'm sorry, Rio Go gets the kill. And lastly still alive, kasama pa siya dito. Bimo with a sliver of health. Kilowash, tamang dating lang. Perfect timing. And here comes the Counter Inferno. Underneath third, it's gonna be enough. But not enough to take him. There's a delayed damage with the Sickles. And it's a 4-for-2 trade.
The jump from Dian. It missed the entire team fight. Nasa kanan yung laban, sa kaliwa siya tumalon. And hindi niya inabot nga yung Esmeralda na nasa harapan that took down Eto Max. Almost taking the Esmeralda down, pero the sustainability is there. Hindi kumapit yung Ring of Order on the Esmeralda. That's why ang daming heals that came out from Rio there.
And this is what's hard about a lineup that is the sustained lineup.
Yeah.
Kailangan mong targetin yung mayroong necklace, di ba?
Yeah.
Kailangan mong targetin si Lard. Pero isipin mo, si Lard lang yan. That's their support.
Exactly. And sila dito, ang laki ng trabaho. Kailangan yung Ring of Order niya tumama kay Thams as well as the Esmeralda. Problem was, magkahiwala yung dalawa.
And again, here comes Bimo.
Oh my
with the
God!
catch. Two people getting caught out by the Rage and the Revenge. Avatar of Guardian gonna come in, but instead, it's countered by the Falling Star Moon. Numenon Blast from behind the turret, and it is going to be a 2-for-none trade. Nice take there. Free Lord incoming for the Eagles.
It would have been good for SUHA Execration Punishers kung hindi si Dian mismo yung natalanan ni Bimo. Na Tyrant's Reach siya doon. He tried to go for the Avatar of Guardian, pero wala na. Patay na siya at that moment.
Ang ganda ng catch talaga ng isang Kufra. Able to stop you with the bouncing ball.
Ang yaman.
Also with the push. And again, look at the...
Oh, May, grabe naman yung consistency. Consistency niya rito, trabaho lang ng trabaho.
What a haul.
I think walang catch yung LPE dito.
Not
and
with these
figure
two.
out. Oh, Falling Starman. Basically, actually, it hits May.
It
And
does.
mukhang patay na si Joe dito. LPE will get the kill here on the show. And they will translate this into objective as the Lord is respawning.
Picture perfect Falling Star Moon there by Rio. Nahuli niya si May just with the edge of the circle.
Yeah.
Just with the perfect line.
Pero you see the mindset of LPE, every single time natatalon sila, kapag wala yung Gadot Kacha, they always go for the Lunok or the Kaja. Kapag nandito naman yung Gadot Kacha, lagi nilang hinahanap si Dian.
And again, perfect yung ginawa kanina ni Rio. Habang nag-charge yung Avatar Guardian, sige, Falling Star muna kita. Stop right there.
And
It comes
Lenore.
out much faster. Lastly with the Guardian's Barrier, the Guardian's Bulwark here.
Oh my god, the damage output is high enough for LPE to take the turrets down. SXP, what can you do against the push of the Eagles? Arrival on this turret para lang madelay yung push dito, pero BMO going in with a jump, with the falling summon, katakasa tumalo sa may bandang kaliwa, pero wala dyan yung laban! It's on the right side! 3 heroes down already on the side of SXP. Make that 4 as Hate is airborne right now. Hinahabol siya na Esmeralda. The Kufra has been slain by the Gatot Kacha, pero it's just the Gatot Kacha against 3 heroes of LPE. This is over, ladies and gentlemen, as Dian will fall inside his own base. Makakapag-legion pa siya, pero bukas na yung bahay nila.
All that LPE needs to do is clear the minion waves, get them into the core, and force the issue. Get the win. There's not much Dian can do here. We're 2 seconds away. 1 second now for May. Here he comes.
Wala silang matapos.
Mukhang makapag-defend pa to.
Yeah, May and Lord is alive right now for SXP. Madedelin nga nila yung push ng LPE dito. Mapapatay nila yung dalawa. Makakaalis si Lasty though. Pero again, bukas yung base ng SXP.
Mahirapan na huminga dito ang Punishers. I believe the next step for the Eagles is to choke them out of resources even further.
Holy Crystal up for Hate, so tumataas na yung damage output ni Lunok dito, pero it's still negligible at this point. It's just a concentrated energy in a Holy Crystal in front of a very tanky lineup ng LPE. Yes, may necklace of Durance ka, pero again, the condition is you need to hit both heroes here on the side of LPE, the Esmeralda and the Sam.
And again, what makes it so hard is for the whole game, it seems like Hate was neutralized. Oh! BMO hit with the Way of the Dragon and a Divine Judgment. Popping that immortality. Down he goes. It's a pick-off onto our Kufra. And I think a lot of the team fights that LP has won was off the back of BMO. So this is a big loss for them.
That team fight on the top lane nung na-take down ng LPE yung final turret ng SXP, it started with a very beautiful jump from BMO. Ngayon, 20 seconds without a Kufra for LPE, they can make something out of this one. Pero Kilowash already setting up the pressure on the top lane para hindi makagawa ng movement ng SXP.
I think Kilowash here is doing the right job, just buying some time. And I think they are gonna wait for BMO. Hindi sila pwede gumalaw na wala si BMO.
Yeah, for sure. And SXP dito, you need to use the time that you have right now. Shadow Mask is gonna be used here para makahanap sila ng pick-off. They might see the Kadita, pero the jump is really there from Lord. Divine Judgment hindi umabot!
It is going to be short. Luminon Blast here being jumped, as well as the Falling Star Moon. This looks like a team fight for the ages. Itomax going to be backing off. Rio takes out Lard. Extra taken out by Hate. It's a trade for our mages. Rio still up. Dian taking a lot of damage. And here comes Bimo once more with the Tyrant's Rage into the wall. Bimo goes down to Itomax. Itomax spraying so much damage. Here comes Rio. Silasi na lang ang kanyang tank.
May 1v1
It's a fighter matchup. One team fight na. Pero yung 1v1 lang to. Itomax taken out.
Oh my god, this Gary.
Still up. Charging up the Luminous Blast. Down he goes. Nilulusot.
Pinaglalaroan lang siya.
And Rio gets the kill with the double damage. Magic at physical. It is going to be 4 for 3.
Grabe yung batuan dito ng LPE. You saw that jump from Gatot Kacha. It deleted the backlines of LPE. It made the team fight harder para kay Esmeralda. And si Etomax, again, kabisado niya si Kari.
It's so good. Muntik niya na nga mapatay pa si Rio.
Yeah.
But again, Rio takes shields, gives it. And again, na-burst down niya ang ating carry in Etomax. And it looks like they're gonna go contest this Lord.
Naka-purify ba yung Kadita? The Divine Judgment was used on him.
Was nothing. It didn't work.
Oh my god, the
Rio
Rockets
gets
deals
the
so much
Lord
damage.
here. Exor taking out Lord once more. Dian with the taunt push out, charging up. Rio with the Falling Star Moon taking out Dian as well as Hate. It's a 3 for none trade. Hate running for his life. Nasaan si Etomax just clearing out waves. Just wait for Lasty. Feeling ko kailangan nyo atay si Lasty.
It's just a show and Akari. LPE right now, you can finish this game. Pero you need to wait for the minion wave. Relax. Naku po na, si Papa ni May. Si Kilawashito. Remember, medyo masakit yung damage si Akari. Pero Rio with the jump from the backless. Mamamatay si Akari. The moment of rest will hit the jaw as well. And this is it. LPE has done it. Game 3. Sa kanila, the curse is real.
It is not a curse at this point. It's a blessing.
Oh my God!
There's the Rico party. This is it. 15 minutes in. The Eagles are going to fly, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 in favor of the Eagles. LPE gets the win. Still undefeated.
Inyo na ang Game 1. Sa amin ang series win. LPE with a comeback from Game 2 and going towards Game 3. Grabe din yung pinakita ng performance. Again, you've said still undefeated and kailangan pang humanap ng ibang sagot against this team.
It looks like it comes down to the draft. but we still need to study what goes on in Game 1. No team will willingly give Game 1.
Yeah.
So what is going on with LPE there?
I think this is just sheer resilience from this team. Sinabi natin, the magic of Game 1 is that you can prepare against kung ano man yung pinaka-komportabling playstyle na nilalaro ng LPE. Pero come Game 2 and Game 3, once na makapag-adjust ng LPE, you can't prepare for that.
I guess there's a lot that comes into seeing how your opponent does kapag sila yung nakalamang.
Yeah.
And then, saka kanila papasukin, saka kanila gigilitan.
It's the mindset na tatagan mo lang, laruin lang natin yung game natin, mag-adjust tayo ng konti, this is our comfort playstyle, and once na makaharap na sagot yung LPE, kahit konting adjustment lang against SXP, it is enough.
This was such an active game. Look at this, 28 kills to 16. LPE takes the lead here. Rio with the high score of 12.3, 15, 3, and 8. I love it, but the most turret damage is Exort. Can you explain that to me? Bakit nangyari yun? Paano yun?
I think kasi si Rio focus talaga sa pag-take down ng mga heroes. He's his job is to take down the carry as well as the Kaja.
Yeah,
pero
well-placed na Falling Star.
Ngayon, makikita natin MVP of that specific game is Esmeralda. Talagang buhat na buhat. The jumps from the Esmeralda, sobrang gaganda.
Perfect.
Even though nasisira yung backlines niya dahil natatalan siya ng Gatot Kasia, he was the shield of LPE. Sige, tangke yung lahat ng yan. And mind you, yung carry, ang laking problema sa kanila to. Pero it didn't look like it in the specific game because of the initiations na dinadala ni Rio.
Parang the way I see it is Rio was a Swiss Army knife. You've seen all sorts of Falling Star Moons here.
Yeah.
You've seen Falling Star Moons to initiate. You've seen Falling Star Moons to catch people off guard.
Yeah.
You've seen Falling Star Moons to stop Avatar of Guardian from Dian's Gatot Kacha. But then again, I believe that it's not just off of Rio. Everyone performed on the side of the Eagles.
Ngayon, tinanong mo ako kanina kung ano ba meron sa LPE. Yan ang malalaman natin dahil sa pagbabalik natin after the break, tatanungin natin yung mga players dito ng LPE. So guys, huwag kayo alis, magbabalik ang The Nationals.